amazing when COVID first started. A friend of mine actually changed his Tinder from him to coronavirus.
Oh no!
So he got photos.
No.
Hold on, I'm gonna read you some of these conversations. Like,
Okay.
give me a second to find them.
God.
Okay, yeah. So he just like found like a Google picture of like a bunch of different like coronaviruses.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay.
And his about me was taking a gap year to travel the world. Grew up in a small town in China. Stop asking if I drink Coronas. Don't at me.
Holy.
Oh no!
And his
love that.
Spotify
pretty
anthem
good.
was "Down with the Sickness."
Sickness.
And so this is one or two different matches. One of them started off with like "Sup potential infection." She's like, "Not much potential infectee. How are you?" He's like, "Come on, baby, just remove your mask a little, show some lip." She's like, "I'll come even closer than 6 feet." He's like, "You make me so wet with Purell." She's like, "I'll clean you up with some Charmin Ultra Soft."
Holy crap.
And he's like, "You're gonna need a lot because I got 2 straight weeks." She's like, "Well, I want you and me for 2 weeks alone." He's like, "Love it when you cough dirty on me." And then the second conversation he had was, she was like, "Hey, baby, I want you inside of me. You are breathtaking." He's like, "I better take your breath away. That's one of my symptoms. Mask for mask." And she's like, "Oh, honey, we don't need no protection. You know I like it skin on skin."
Oh my
Ooh.
god!
Oh my god.
And he's like, "Keep talking like that and I'll break out the toilet paper."
Yeah.
She's like, "You like it dirty, hey, baby?" He's like, "I like those 50+ gatherings. Gets me real infectious."
Oh,
Oh my god.
that's good. That's good. So I was talking to some guys, and I don't know where this short girl came up to me and started flirting with me, and I was like, I'm not having this. I'm not having this.
Yeah.
So I was just like casually talking. Like she would say something and be like, "Oh, yeah,"
Right.
and then she was smoking a cigarette. I was like, "Oh, okay, whatever."
Yeah.
But then her friend pulled out this Nick spray. Like, you know, like you can get high off of that stuff where you put like 10
Oh my
sprays in your
God.
mouth and hold it in. So she's like, "Nick me." She like turns her face and like puts like 10 sprays in her mouth,
Vic me.
holds it in, looking at me, just like, I'm like,
Eyes wide and everything.
I'm like, are you looking at me?
Even
And then
if like there was no Nick in that, just that look.
I'm like,
Yeah,
what
that's
she's
so
like, what are
weird.
you? And she was like trying to mumble something. She's like, I'm like, what? What are you trying to say here? And then she like it exhaled, and her pupils dilated, and she's like, "Oh, I feel so good." I'm like, I'm going in now. Goodbye.
Okay, bye.
I need to pee and never see
Did
you.
you call your mom?
No. Oh, when I was leaving, she like tapped me on the shoe. She's like, "I hope to see you in there." And I'm like, just like rushed back. I'm like, "No, I'm good." But I was
Run, Forrest, run!
I was like, "This is the ranch. This is the ranch."
That is
Yeah. Do you guys remember what your very first date was like ever?
Oh wow, that was a long time
Yes.
ago.
Yes,
You do?
but I forgot about it yes. till just now.
Okay, take it. Yeah. Let's hear it. Let's hear your first date story.
Oh
Me?
my-
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you. Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
for sure.
Okay, so my very first date, it was like we wouldn't have called it like a date. Like we didn't go out anywhere because we were like, I think I couldn't drive yet, so I was like 15,
Oh.
and I like went over to this guy's house. He showed me how to play League of Legends,
League.
and I was like, this is the stupidest game ever. And then we played oh, I can't remember what it's called. It was another like it was like a first person shooter game, but it wasn't Call of Duty.
Mhm.
It was just another one that I didn't like. And then we went downstairs and we played Super Smash Bros on his N64.
Nice.
Hinting at
Classic.
something.
And then he like there was like a
He breaks
lull
up
in like the
Smash.
conversation. And then he like leaned in and he's like, "Can I kiss you?" And I was like, and that was my first kiss.
That's
my
very
first
cute.
Yeah.
Oh my
Not a date per se, but a drinking and after situation that I
Oh
regret.
no. Okay, well, what
Wow.
happened?
Yo, my
I-
whole last relationship.
Same.
T.
Okay, I recently broke up, or my girlfriend, my ex, broke up with me recently, and I
Yeah.
was just kind of like, I just need to get into something. I need to do something.
Yeah.
And I had known that my manager at my work
Oh.
had a somewhat of a crush on me,
Oh no!
and I was like,
Connor.
so I didn't initiate
Gotta
anything,
get those promotions.
but she was out drinking, and I think we were texting back and forth, and she's like, well, do you want to come out and have some drinks? And I was like,
Oh, no.
well, sure. I got nothing better to do, so I go out and drink. I think I'm like 5 fish bowls in, like
Oh,
like
no.
too many
No.
fish bowls in, and I think she's in around the same. And she's like, Connor, I've had a crush on you. I was like, I know. And then we just start making out in the bar.
Oh my god!
And so we're gone by that point. So we both are puking in the bathroom. Like we both go at the same time, just like separate and go into the different bathrooms to throw up. And then we
So
come out, we're like,
romantic.
wow, it's like we're so romantic right now. And so she's like, you want to come back to my place? I'm just like, sure.
Yeah.
So we go back and we do the deed,
Okay.
and it was the worst.
No.
It was the
Oh,
worst
no.
ever. Like I don't even count it as like a person that I had sex. It was just so bad. I don't remember anything. Like I remember bits and pieces, but I remember it not being very good. Like both of us just were not in it. It was just a big regret, and I was still hung up on wanting something. So like I continued it afterwards. Like talking afterwards, trying to be like, oh, we could do a relationship, and like I inserted myself into a love triangle because she had recently was on a break with her boyfriend.
Oh no!
Like
so,
rough. It was a break.
so she's like, I'm still technically with him. I'm like, I'm the better guy. I'm the better guy, and it just didn't work out. And I'm glad it didn't work out because we were not compatible at all.
Yeah. Oh, that's great.
So that's
great.
like my worst experience with that.